Howdy y'all, I'm diving into a hot button issue that's revving up debates across the nation. Today we're talking about a major pushback against the EPA's latest emissions mandates for trucks, and why some are calling for a full stop. Just this past Wednesday, a group of senators and representatives threw a big wrench in the works. They introduced legislation aiming to block the Biden's new emissions reduction mandates. These aren't just any regulations. We're talking about the Phase 3 greenhouse gas rules that specifically target heavy-duty trucks. Now, why is this such a big deal? Well, for starters, these mandates are part of a larger effort to reduce environmental impacts. Sounds good on paper, right? But here's the catch. Critics argue that the technology needed to meet these standards just isn't there yet. Plus, the infrastructure to support a massive shift to zero-emission trucks, also lagging. Todd Spencer, the president of the Owner-Operator Independent Drivers Association, didn't mince words. He's concerned that these regulations could drive small trucking businesses out of existence. That's right, and 96% of trucking is made up of these small businesses. Imagine the impact on America's supply chain, not to mention the increased costs and decreased availability of just about everything you buy. Senators like Ricketts and Sullivan are stepping up, advocating for these small business truckers. They argue that the EPA's mandates are not just tough, they're unworkable given today's reality. So what's next? This legislation could roll back the EPA's rules, but it's going to be an uphill battle. The debate is fierce, unrealistic environmental goals up against economic and practical realities. Already earlier this year, Congress fought back against another EPA bill that could potentially put small operators out of business. Despite winning the House and the Senate, President Biden crushed the support for small businesses by delivering yet another veto. What do you think? Are these regulations a necessary step for a cleaner future, or an unrealistic burden on an essential industry? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's keep this conversation going. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on this story and other news that impacts you. Keep on trucking.